let me start this class with pointers and 2D arrays. So, a program of 2D arrays, but entirely maybe programmed through pointers only. So, one program like that. After that, from the next lecture, we will move on to a new chapter, which is characters and strings. But that is later. Firstly, let me run a program which is a 2D array program with pointers. Let us add two 2D arrays and get a third 2D array. That is, let me add two matrices and get a third matrix. So, like this, as we all know, say 5, 6, 7, 3, followed by 2, 9, 7, 3, followed by 4, 5, 2, 1. This is one matrix A, and then let there be another matrix B. Another matrix B, where it is maybe say 5, 2, 9, 3, followed by 8, 6, 3, 9, followed by 1, 7, 4, 5, or 5, yeah. Now, adding these two matrices, I should get C, which is 5 plus 5, 10, 6 plus 2, 8, 7 plus 9, 16, and then 3 plus 3, 6, and so on. 2 plus 8, 10 again, and 9 plus 6, 15 again, and so on, dot. So, I just don't write the other things, so it is automatically, you understand. It's a very easy program, but let me do it as a recapitulation. So, what I do, if you remember, A is a pointer to a pointer. So, what you do, you declare A as int double star A. If you have to do it totally through pointers, int star A, you need another pointer star B, and you need another pointer star C. 3 pointers you need. Now, I and j, two integers, you will definitely need to go through the arrays. So, firstly you tell enter the array size, and all those things you will tell definitely. So, first is printf, enter the number of rows and columns. Enter the number of rows and columns. So, after writing enter the number of rows and columns, you will do like this. So, scanf, you will go for a scanf definitely, but firstly A is a pointer to a pointer. So, firstly the mallocs need to be done. If you remember, then you remember that A is a pointer to a pointer. It points to several pointers. This points to several pointers. Why these points to several? Why A points to several pointers? Because each of these pointers actually point to the elements. This is number of rows. This is number of rows, pointers equal to number of rows, and this is equal to number of rows into columns. So, this is number of columns firstly. Say this is number of columns. So, this points to this, and this points to the next column, maybe this, it starts from here, maybe. So, in this way it happens. If you remember, you can go through the previous lectures and remember how it happens. So, firstly what you will do, you will just allocate memory. So, A is equal to int star malloc number of rows into size of int star. So, this scanning is very much necessary. Put a /n over here and scanf %d ampersand aim as the number of rows and ampersand n as the number of columns. Once that is done, so this is aim into what? Size of, if you remember, int star. Just a recapitulation of the things you have already done in the previous lectures. Aim into size of int star. Once this is done, then what? A0. Isn't it so? A0. Okay. So, you can also write this as star A. If you want to avoid, A0 is as good as star A. Star A equal to int star malloc. You remember, aim into n into size of int Okay, now this is done. After this is done, what is to be done? This allocation of these addresses, this has pointed here, but again this must point to the start of the next column. So what to do? That for loop. So for I equal to 1, I less than m, I plus plus. You have learned all these things in previous lectures. ai, that is a plus I, is not so? ai can be written as star of a plus I is equal to what? ai minus 1, that is star of a plus I minus 1. a3 is star of a plus 3. So a3 is star ai minus 1 is star of a plus I minus 1 plus what? Every time n number of columns. So plus n. This is how you write the program. Once this is done, the same thing has to be done for B and C also. I copy this thing so that I can paste over here. Two pastes I have done, one for B, one for C. So let this be B. B equal to in double star malloc. Size of M and N should be same. This is star B then, and this is B plus I. Otherwise it's all the same. B plus I, this is B plus I minus 1. Absolutely same otherwise. So every time they say this is C, you find this A, you replace it by C. This A you replace by C, and this A you replace by C, and this A you replace by C. So this whole thing is done now. A, B, C allocated. Now you want to scan A and B array. So how you do it? For I is equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. For each row, each column you scan. For j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. What you do? Scan f. Don't you forget to do the printf before that. Tell the user to print. That I have not done. Anyway, I will do that. Scanf %d. What do you scan? Ampersand aij. What is that? Ampersand aij is star of a plus I plus j. Whole star of that is aij. Is not it so? Whole star of that is aij. But this is star of a plus I plus j. This much is enough. Okay. Again you need to put another whole star in order to get aij. So it is ampersand aij. So avoid that extra star. So this aij is scanned. Before that you tell printf enter the first matrix row wise and column wise. Okay. So this is what you firstly tell the user. Then you copy this whole thing for B. Same thing you need to do for B for getting the B array. I copy and paste the same. This is the first matrix, so you tell enter the second matrix. It is not matric, it is matrix. I have written a wrong spelling. Matrix. Wrongly it was typed C. It has to be X. Anyway, so I have scanned it. This should be B now. So A and B has these two arrays have been scanned, or these two matrices have been scanned. Now next what? Next what you need to do is addition. For that, this part I can copy. This for part I copy. I just copy and paste because I will add now. So for I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. For j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. What to do? Cij is equal to aij plus bij. That is star of Cij means C plus I. Deliberately I am writing using pointers. But after all, remember, it is Cij. I am just writing it just to remember how pointers and arrays are related. star of C plus I plus j whole star, that is Cij, is equal to, let me copy this again and paste this. So this has to be Aij, the first one, and this has to be Bij. So Aij and Bij I add in order to get Cij. This too has to be added. So let me also put a bracket over here, otherwise it looks very odd. Plus star, here I can put another bracket. This is star, this bracket is for this bracket is for this, and this bracket is for this. Okay, and here also you can put a bracket, but this one does not look that bad because this plus is after bracket. Anyway, you can put that. So here also you can put that bracket, but you can avoid also. So this is added now. Once this is added, now you need to print the array one by one. How do you print the array? Very simple. You say this whole thing will be printed. Now I again copy paste. Copy pasting will help me to type less. See, this printf is not needed. The matrix added. The third matrix obtained by adding the two matrices is /n. Now for I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. For j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. Here you need to do a printf /n so that the array is printed nicely. That is, after each row there is a gap, there is an enter, there is a new line that you go to. Okay, I think you understand this. So for I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. For j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. This is not scanf, but this is printf %d. I need to print Cij. So this is star of C plus I plus j whole star. Ampersand is not here. So this is whole star. So do you find this? This bracket is for this, and this bracket closes over here, and this is the printf bracket, this one. Okay, so this is Cij which I have printed now with a printf /n. Over here, every time what I was doing, enter the first matrix row wise and column wise. There I can write enter the maybe the first matrix row wise, like this you can say. Over here you can say also, while printing, enter. You remember I used to do something like this. Enter the %d elements of the %dth row. So %d elements, how many elements? N elements, because in each row there are n columns, so n elements are there in each row. And which row I am talking about? ith row I am talking about. So this one, enter the %d elements of the %dth row. And here also this printf can be done, which make the program look better, execution look better. So here also I can do the same. I copy, I paste, okay. So enter the %d elements of the %dth row, where I can write n and I, no problems with that. Same thing. So these two are done, then I add, then I print the matrix, entire matrix. I think this program is fine. I have declared star C, I, J and everything I declared. So this program should run absolutely fine. Let me see after I comment out the explanation part. Very important. So this I need to comment out. This I need to comment out. Okay, so let me run this program. Alt R, enter, 2 errors, undefined symbol m and n. Definitely m and n needs to be declared. I forgot that, so let me run it. Enter the number of rows and columns. So how many rows, how many columns? Generally we put in 3 rows and 4 columns. We can do that also. Enter the first matrix row wise and column wise, 4 elements of the 0th row, 4 columns, 3 rows. So 0th row, 1th row, 2th row, 3 rows, and in each row 4 elements, 4 columns. Let me take 5, 6, 7, 8. Enter the 4 elements. I missed out at 7. Instead of pressing enter, I just pressed, it hardly matters. Enter the 4 elements of the 1th row. So maybe 3, 2, 9 and 6. Enter the 4 elements of the 2th row, this time correctly. 9, 2, 1, 3. So the elements of the array have been printed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 9, 6, 9, 2, 1, 3. Okay. So next the 4 elements of the 0th row of the second matrix. So second matrix again 3, 4. So let me again, this time let me take it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. I will hardly be able to understand because everything will be gone. Anyway, 3, 2, 9, 6, 9, 2, 1, 3. We can remember. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And maybe 9, 10, 11, 12. So see, once this array is printed, the third matrix obtained 6. Okay, so I forgot that space in between. That's why it is showing like this. Okay, so let me put in the space in between. So what to do, how to put that space? When you are printing, please put a bit of space. So you can put a bit of space over here. 2 spaces and print it as %3D. It is better. It will look better. So let me run the program now. Alt R enter. Let me enter the number of rows and columns. 3 and 4. I print here. 4 elements of the 0th row. I just printed in one line. Input in one line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements of the 1th row. 5, 6, 7 and 8. 4 elements of the 2th row. So 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now 4 elements of the 0th row of the second matrix. So let the second matrix be say 13, 14, 15, 16. Deliberately I am doing it like this so that it is easy to understand. 13, 14, 15, 16. Next 4 element of the 1th row. So 17, 18, 19, 20. And the 4 elements of the 2th row. 21, 22, 23, 24. So the third matrix obtained 14. Why 14? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 is being added with 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1 plus 13 makes it 14. 2 plus 14 makes it 16. 3 plus 15 makes it 18 and 4 plus 16 makes it 20. Similarly 5, 6, 7, 8 added with 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 plus 17, 22, 6 plus 18, 24 and so on. So this entire matrix have been obtained. So this is a program of adding 2 matrices which you had done earlier. This time I have done the same thing. Only instead of writing Aij, I have written it as pointer. So this is nothing new that you are doing, but still I did it as a bit of recapitulation. We will go out now and in the next program we will start a totally new dimension of C programming. Characters and string. So let us take a bit of break and come back. Thank you so much.